Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Kurosa Python, and welcome back of another episode of Journey to 1 Million Coins. We're heading into another game of the seasons, and I come up against this all-Mexican team. And I just want to say, the Silvers kind of look like informs this year. You guys notice that? It's kind of weird. But we start off very nicely. Nice little one-timer shot, which causes the goalie to fumble the ball, and Martins is there to put it away, and he scores again to make it 2-0 there. And another thing I noticed is that his gold CDM was our right back in the last game, which I found pretty interesting. But we won that game 2-0. As you guys can see, I just want to show you in the bottom right there, I'm getting 1,000 bonus coins each game because of the sports catalog or whatever. I bought one of the things that gives me 1,000 coins for the next 15 games. So that'll be a nice little boost. But I decided to go into a tournament, try one of those out, as I haven't yet. And I come up against this crazy Brazilian team with like Wellington and Felipe Santana, Ramirez, and Dede are standout players. I was pretty worried. I mean, Brazil teams have always been my nemesis. But we start off nicely with our own Brazilian, Carlos Eduardo, on his weaker foot, actually, slotting it nicely. And that's just about the only spot that finesse shots are useful, like when you're just one-on-one with the goalie. Otherwise, I honestly power shots all the way. Danny hammers it home there with a nice one-timer. And there I get quite lucky. His goalie makes a save, but falls right to Carlos Eduardo with his second goal on his weaker foot, although that one did not take much skill whatsoever. And that was a pretty funny one. I tried to through pass, and Martins just kind of passed it to himself and just started booking it. But we won 4-0 there, so that was pretty easy. The guy wasn't a fantastic player like I expected. So we're past the first round of the tournament, of course. And we go on to the second round in a second here. Who do I come up against? This guy who has a Bundesliga team pretty much other than 3 players, I believe. And he has Murdersacker in defense. And then he has Verratti in right mid. That silver Italian guy, he's like one of the best silver guys in the game. Like looking by his stats and, you know, his 4-star skills and everything. And he's wasting him at right back. Like that guy costs like 10k and you're wasting him at right back. Yeah, out of formation and everything. So he's getting like 1 or 0 chemistry. I'm just like freaking frustrated. But 2-0, pretty easy. This guy, obviously, judging by his team, he didn't know what he was doing. I mean, anyone that has any idea probably would not do what he did. But he actually scores a goal right there with Dirty Ock, who I have quite the history with Mr. Dirty Ock there, as my friend my friend always likes using him and always scores goals with him, and it's just frustrating because he's like a crappy player, but he uses him so well. And again, he scored against me. But this long shot right there, Danny boy, whoo, that's why I'm using Danny, man. That guy, he's such a good player. I definitely recommend him, yo. No 5-star skills, but still such a beast. And I actually really like that chip through ball there. I mean, it was just perfectly placed where his goalie couldn't get it, and Carlos Eduardo could just knot it home. And it's kind of weird that I've noticed that with my 4-5-1, where it's like, and that goal, that was just embarrassing. But my center attacking mids get just as many, if not more, goals than my striker, which is a lot different. But I mean, it kind of makes sense because I pass it off to my striker, and my center attack mids just make those crisp runs, and the center attacking mids are ones that finish it off. We come up into the third round here against this all French team. He actually has a bit of a hybrid because he has a League One player mixed in there, but all non-rare. So again, I was kind of like, okay, this will be easy. And we started off easy. We started off good. How about with Kallstrom there, who I didn't show buying him, but he was one of our new signings. But I give away a terrible turnover here, and he makes me pay for it with Molo. I haven't mentioned this, but I also bought Emanike. I bought Busufa. You know, just some subs for the team. But I didn't end up recording that, so my bad. But those are some players I bought. I also bought Bruno Alves. But again, I just stupid mistakes, and he makes me pay. And yet again, he's through it beyond. And his strikers were all fairly quick, and he makes it 3-1. And I'm like, what the heck is going on here? But so I'm losing 3-1. It's the 90th minute, and I stupidly rushed my goalie, and for whatever reason, my goalie couldn't stick out his damn toe to poke that away. But whatever, a loss is a loss. I'll give it to that guy. He was a good player. And so yeah, the video's come to a close here. I believe I have one more clip just showing you my players that sold. Pepe sold for 23k. Eto, I was just trading with him. I made about 2k profit on him. Terry sold there. Vertonghen sold for 4.4k. Baschetti sold. That guy, nothing really else. No one important. I forgot to show you guys Nasri. He sold for about 33k. So we're sitting on about 100k profit right now, which is very, very nice. But anyways, guys, that has been my episode, and peace.